Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be videoing this look for you folks. So if you want to see how I got this glam look, this soft glam look, then go ahead and keep watching. Thank you. Okay guys, so starting off with my bare face, let's get into it. So for my foundation, I use the FITme Matte Poreless in the shade 335. First, I'm going to start off by dampening my sponge. You want to make sure that it's just damped. It's not soaked, it's not drenched, it's just damped. This foundation is so awesome. And you're just gonna, push it into your skin. Like so. So I haven't been posting for a while. Well, due to the fact that I gave birth like 3 weeks ago. So I laid off of doing my makeup and posting because I was tending to my son. When I push my foundation in, I like to get right in that crease of my nose so it's not left out and it doesn't look weird. My look today is just gonna be like a, slightly natural glam. So now that I have my face pretty much covered, I am gonna go in a second time with my foundation just because I like my face like full coverage. Now the second time that I go in, I'm going to re-dampen my sponge. I'm just gonna get all over. Ew, don't mind that. Ew, gross. But I don't like to pop my pimples because I don't like to have scars on my face. So, just gonna go ahead and push it. I also did my eyebrows off camera because eyebrows take a while and I already have a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. Next, we're going to go in with my concealer. For my concealer, I use the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo concealer in this shade Deep Olive. Now with that same damp sponge, we're gonna go in and just blend it. Blend, 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 blend. I love this color concealer. My son's like, no, no, Mom. I almost didn't even film this today because I was literally up all night with my son. When we first came home from the hospital, he used to just sleep right through the night, and that was awesomely beautiful because I felt like I got my beauty sleep. And I just went about my day. But now he really does not sleep through the night. And he gets up like at the ass crack of dawn when his dad gets up to go to work. Now I'm going to set under my eyes. I just like to use this sponge for everything. Just taking a tad bit of powder. I'm just setting. The reason I set under my eyes so soon is so that it does not start creasing. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Had to go tend to my son. So after you set underneath your eyes, I'm just going to take my setting spray and I'm going to set my face before I do the rest of my makeup. Then you just fan it off. Sometimes I go in with my sponge and I just push it in. Push that setting spray right in to my face. And also it helps because, you know, my foundation is so matte when it's done that my setting spray will give it like a little bit of shine. So, you know, get a shine. I love the way my face is just looking right now. Now I'm gonna just set my face using my powder. For my setting powder, I use the FITme in the medium deep. I'm just gonna slightly push it all over my face, just lightly. You know, I used to not. I hated using foundation, liquid foundation with powder. But the powder really helps set in your makeup and helps it last all day pretty much. Which is what you want, right? You want your makeup to last all day, because who wants to work hard and just have their makeup just slide right off of their face after a few hours? No, not I. It takes time to make your face flawless, so you would want to forever keep that on your face long, all day if you can. And if you notice, I'm still using that same dampen sponge, which I'm probably gonna use pretty much for everything besides my contour and highlight and stuff. But for the most part, for my powders, I love to use my sponge, because I feel like if you use a brush, what is it doing? Pretty much just smearing all your makeup just all over your face. Whereas if you use this beauty blender sponge, right, then you're just pushing your makeup right into your skin, pushing, like really pushing. And guys, like, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so like I really don't go anywhere, but I like to get dolled up for my mans when he comes home. Because just because you're a stay-at-home mom, you know, if you really stay at home, does not mean that you cannot get glammed up. You know, that's my me time. It's what I love to do, so that's what I do. My me time consists of me playing with makeup. And if I don't do it, during the day because I'm busy. Then when my man comes home, guess what? I'm doing it. Like, even if I'm just gonna sit at home with him and do absolutely nothing, I'm gonna do it. Now when I do my powder, I like to really get in that crease. Be back. Alright, sorry, stepped away for a little bit. Let me just zoom you guys in just a little bit better. So now that I got my face set with my powder, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Master Contour with this shade. And because I'm gonna bake my face, I'm just gonna use my fluffy brush and just, because I'm gonna clean up that, I'm gonna clean my line up. So just gonna take my big fluffer believe it or not, I used to like dread, I loved doing my makeup, but dreaded how much time it takes. But you know, when you want to look beautiful, you cannot rush it. Let me tell you, there's no rushing beauty. There's just no, oh my god, my nose is becoming itchy. I'm just gonna add a little bit more contour because your girl like to have my cheeks nice and contoured. Now, using the same powder that I used to set my face, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna bake my face. Starting from back here. You know, some people bake their face like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But I feel like when you bake your face, if you bake it for a long period, you know, if you bake it for a long period, it's harder to get the powder off of your face, and it'll leave like a distinct white look. Now I'm going to just and again I'm going to bake right around here because, you know, that's where, yeah, that's where it creases all in this area, you know. And I personally, I don't like to leave my bake on for long, so I'm just gonna go in with my brush, my little fluffer, and I'm going to just fluff away that bake. And honeys, I used to be like, what the hell is the point in baking my damn face? But guess what? When you bake your face, boo, it helps keep your face nice and smooth. See that? Now I'll be looking thin. I personally, I don't like to contour my nose because I have a big nose. So how would it look if just here is skinny and then I got these bad boys just like that? No. Now I'm going to prime my lids, and to prime my lids I use again my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Fair Warm. Oh god, what is that? See that piece of hair? Ew, tickling my nose. Like, your girl's trying to get ready. So, because I am dark skinned lady, not dark, but I'm not fair skinned. So my eyeshadow, that's the word I was looking for, it doesn't show unless your girl do this cloud white look. No, just kidding. Okay, so now I'll be back. I'm just gonna go set this. Bam. Alright, loves, now that my eyes are primed, I'm going to go in with my same Maybelline Master Contour Kit for my blush. And I'm just gonna set that right over, right on top of my contour, babies. Also, I never used to use blush because I used to be like, oh, hello, like with my skin color. Like, who the hell? And then I learned, like really learned how to do my makeup. Okay, now, getting into my beautiful eye look, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild palette. With this beautiful color. And for this, I'm going to use my small little mirror because I can't really see it over there. And I'm going to just put it right in that crease, ladies. This is on the outside. That outer corner is where I want it to be the darkest, right? Right. So, that's where it's gonna go darker. Right in here. And as I come to the front, or that inner corner, it's gonna be lighter. You know, I like more natural looks, you know. Every now and then I'll get glam, but for the most part I'm more of a soft glam because I am a mommy who doesn't have a lot of time, girls, to sit here and do a banging glam look. So here I am, sitting here doing a natural look. Now beauties, you can leave it, I mean you can leave your eyes like this, you don't gotta, but here, me, you guys know, I am going to go in with this darker shade right here. Just a tad bit. I'm going to, no, change of plans, lovies. Change of plans. I'm going to go in with my Jaded palette in the color Earth. And I'm going to just pop it right in that outer corner. Right in that outer corner. Just to give it like a more like a smoky, you know. Because even though it's soft, it's a soft glam, babies. You can still smoke out your eye with soft glam. Now using that same first transition color I put down, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna blend it out so you can't see where that line starts, where I added that dark. And you're gonna do that until you feel like it's blended. To blend it, also you just use little circular motions to blend out any harsh lines. You don't want it to be like line here, line there, line. Now, using that same Jaded palette, I'm going to go in with the color Prosperity. It's Beauty. And I'm going to pop it right in that inner eyelid. Right in that inner eyelid. I personally like to have that inner part of my eyelid lighter, but if you know, it's what you want. You can make it the same color, you can do what makes you happy. This makes me happy. My son finally fell asleep, guys. He's sleeping. He's like done watching mommy do her makeup. My daughter is in school. So just like that, bam, bam, bam. I need to do a little bit more blending here. I saw that. I know you all saw that too. There you go. There we have it. Now, for the bottom of my lid, I'm gonna go in with that, actually, with my dark that I was gonna use on the outside, right here, where, and I'm gonna use it like an eyeliner. Gonna put it right on that bottom lash line, right on that bottom lash line, because I don't know, that's how I like to do it, because I'm making this more like a natural natural soft look. Natural soft smoky look. Sorry, brain fart. I literally, my son woke up at 1 to feed, and then he didn't go back to sleep until 3. And then he got up at like 5 with his dad. And well, I've been up ever since. Now I'm gonna go in with that earth color again. And I'm gonna pop it. Pop it. Right. Just gonna bring this down. Bring it down. Bring it down. I really wish I had white eyeliner, because I kind of want to do a white eyeliner on the inside of my eyelid, but I do not own a white eyeliner. My nose is like, oh my god, itchy. Really itchy. Bam. I am going to go in with my powder, finishing powder setting. And I'm going to let me just bake. Not really big, but clean it up. Clean that up, girl. What is that? What is that? Boom. Look at that. Just cleaned it up a little bit. Uh-oh. to try something. I have like a pinkish color eyeliner. Purplish, I don't know. Let me try just pop that right in that. On that, well, it doesn't really show, guys. Yeah, not gonna show. Now, with my, ew, like what is going on? What is going on? Now, using my, I will be right back. So, I went off of camera to tend to my son, and I ended up doing my eyeliner, my eyelashes, and my lips. But that's fine because it's common sense, right? Everybody knows, pretty much everybody that does makeup knows how to put on their lashes, mascara, lipstick. So I'm just gonna finish it off. Sorry guys, he loves my attention. He's such a mommy's boy, and I love it. I love it because my daughter is totally not a mommy's girl. Now, using that same Maybelline Master Contour Kit, I'm just gonna go in with my highlighter. And I'm just gonna pop it. Pop it. And gradually put it up. But you know what? I just recently learned this. Put it on the apples of your cheek, guys. And gradually. I used to like just here. No. No. That is not it. And you can always build your highlight. Build. Just depending on how much you want it to pop. Like I love before, again, same as my blush, I never used highlighter because I guess because I didn't know how, so I just would leave that part out. But now that I learned those sorry. So I'm just gonna pop that highlighter wherever I want it to. Pretty much highlight. Right, guys? Right. I also pop it right there. Right there. And that, my dears, is our look. Now, with my NYX Professional Matte Setting Spray, I'm going to set my face. Yes. And that's the look for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys more often on my videos. I'm going to try to upload more videos and more looks. So Please comment anything you want to see or anything that I've missed. Please let me know, give me feedback, and I thank you guys so much for watching.